What if I told you the man whose voice could shake an entire stadium spent much of his life trying to silence his own regrets? You've heard the power, the swagger, the unforgettable presence. But behind Tom Jones lies a story that feels less like a love song and more like a battle between glory and consequence. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. He wasn't born into fame. Not even close. Thomas John Woodward entered the world on June 7, 1940, in a small Welsh town where survival came before dreams. His father worked in coal mines. His mother stretched every meal. There was no spotlight, only struggle. And then life paused. At just 12, tuberculosis locked him inside a room for nearly 2 years. Imagine that, watching the world move on without you. No friends, no future in sight, just silence and a radio. That radio changed everything. Blues, gospel, raw emotion. It didn't just inspire him. It rebuilt him. Singing became more than talent. It became survival. But here's the twist. When he stepped back into the world, life didn't suddenly open doors. At 16, he left school with nothing. No qualifications. A young wife. A child. Bills piling up. By day, he worked exhausting jobs. By night, he sang in smoky bars, fighting to be heard over noise and doubt. And then came the moment that changed everything. In 1965, It's Not Unusual exploded. Overnight success. Fame. Money. Recognition. But success doesn't come quietly. It comes loud, fast, and often with a cost you don't notice until it's too late. Las Vegas turned him into a phenomenon. $100,000 a week. Crowds throwing themselves at him, literally. But behind the scenes? Chaos. He later admitted to being with up to 250 women in a year. Think about that. That's not just fame, that's losing control. And while the world cheered, his wife Linda stayed home, holding reality together. A 59-year marriage, tested again and again. Then life hit back. Hard. In 2016, Linda died. Just like that, the one person who grounded him was gone. And suddenly, the noise stopped. No crowd could fill that silence. He was left with memories and regret, realizing too late what truly mattered. Haven't we all had moments like that? When success means nothing without the people we love. Yet he didn't stop. Even into his 80s, performing across 24 countries, pushing through pain, illness, even surgeries. Because for him, stopping wasn't rest, it was the end. That's the truth about Tom Jones. Not just a legend, but a man who paid for his success in ways no chart can measure. A voice that conquered the world, but a life that reminds you. Fame can give you everything except peace.